There are forces in the universal creation that can obstruct, delay, or harm the development of consciousness. They try to maintain a form of status quo, or they try to protect a vested interest or desire that they maintain. These forces, sometimes called hostile forces, are a frequent topic of concern, as most people undertaking any type of spiritual discipline eventually experience their effects. There are also forces that aid and support the aspiration and the growth of consciousness. These forces include the native action descending from the domain of the next stage of conscious evolution. They have the power to overcome the resistance of either inertia or conscious opposition that may try to delay, deflect, or destroy their emergence here. There is a link between the aspiration that rises up from the human level and the response that meets that aspiration to enhance the action of the higher forces. The aspiration represents a form of tuning of the instrument to contact and receive the higher force. Once the connection is made, the flow of energy moves from the plane with the higher energy to the plane of the lower energy. Thus, the higher forces of consciousness move toward the being who has established a connection and receptive link. Sri Aurobindo writes in his epic poem, Savitri, a Legend and a Symbol, quote, "A prayer, a master act, a king idea can link man's strength to a transcendent force. Then miracle is made the common rule. One mighty deed can change the course of things. A lonely thought becomes omnipotent." End quote. Book 1, Canto 2. And, quote, "The earth you tread is a border screened from heaven. The life you lead conceals the light you are. Immortal powers sweep flaming past your doors. Far off upon your tops the God chant sounds, while to exceed yourself thought's trumpets call. Heard by a few, but fewer dare aspire. The nympholepts of the ecstasy and the blaze." End quote. Book 4, Canto 3. And, quote, "Yet can the mind of man receive God's light. The force of man can be driven by God's force. Then is he a miracle doing miracles, for only so can he be nature's king." End quote. Book 6, Canto 2. Reference, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, The Hidden Forces of Life, Chapter 7, Spiritual Forces of Help and Succor, page 158.